Hello. I'm going to get started with a new setup today. Got this from Joycult. I already opened it, but I'm gonna show you what I got. Joycult sticker here. Mop grip by Joycult. Yeah, just had to happen. When they first came out, I wasn't very excited or hyped to get one, but as time went on, I landed my hands on a new setup to get to work and back, and I chose this graphic off of eBay. Same reissue, but with a blue color. This is the miniature version because the life-size board that I have is a 989 inches by 3175. So this is a direct translation of that sizing into fingerboarding. We'll also be doing finally opening up my independent trucks. I actually bought this last year. I bought a couple sets at Skate Station, and I bought this set at I believe the Flat Face store, but I'm not sure which box is which, but doesn't matter. And I'm gonna have some wheels, of course. And these are going to be good guys. I will be setting up 32mm trucks with this because I know this is 35-inch board, or 35mm board, but I don't like overhang, so I'm gonna set up smaller trucks with F3s bolts. Hopefully it looks a little more to my liking, and even my actual commuter setup, it's got smaller trucks for the board, but because the wheels are like big longboard wheels that I use, it like compensates and looks alright. First time that I'm opening these independent trucks for the first time. I've seen many videos related reviews and whatnot, and yeah, this I've patiently waited, but I did not want to wait any longer. So this box never like closed at the bottom, so it was always coming off. So I have an intact box right there, But yeah, these are literally one of the first batches that came out. I did hear from somebody that there's a little bit of axle slipping in some of the trucks that come out. I hope that they address those issues, and yeah, anyways, here they are. Everybody knows about him, so I'm not going to talk very extensively about him, but I sure want to add my 2 cents, if you will. I've been wanting to try out these trucks for a little while now. There we go. Gee. Wow. Very good, Joycult. Very good. Yep. It's just like the videos. We just need a little iron cross there on the base plate next time, but no, that's cool. Actually, the new models for skateboarding trucks that are coming out on these Stage 11s don't have the iron cross, but my setup has some really old trucks on there that are indies, but they got the iron cross, so that looks pretty cool. But that's just aesthetics, doesn't really matter to me like that. Yeah, let's see, these are, the bolts, hardware, little tool. Well, let's hop onto this board. I'm super hyped to try it out. Literally have the big version of it, so it's kind of fun. Some of the hardware that I got for my skateboard, I had this little mini independent sticker, so I probably added somewhere there, just because, of course. the whole vibe. But yeah, I don't know if I should see if I can just slowly peel this. So cool. Oh, yeah, the box got magnets, so it stays shut. But here we have it. Oh, nice. It's also got a red bottom ply like my setup, actually. That is awesome. Got a little tiny air bubble there. And okay, so they do put a clear heat transfer on top with the Santacruz, because that's definitely not a stamp. There is a whole yeah, cool. Very flat. It's literally the same, like my setup. My cruiser is the same thing, obviously, but it's very impressive to me how well they got the dimensions. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna get started with this sticker, which is fat. I get a razor too to cut it. Excuse my heater, it's just turned on. The weather's been crazy. I don't know. The sticker's pretty big, so I don't know where else. So hopefully some fuck with it, some might not, some might think it's just dumb looking, but we will try it out. I like it. Okay, so we'll go on with that one over. I'm gonna start with the front truck. Black River 2. Oh, thank God it stopped. I mean, it feels nice and cozy now, but it sure is a loud machine. Bro, that 30 just looked good on the 35. The Indy sticker up there starting to grow in me. That was, you know, it's a little worried, look funky, but it looks cool. But if anybody's got mini independent truck stickers, let me know. I don't want to take this apart, by the way. This board must remain in my collection of put together, because I do have the real thing, and even it has riser pads. And it's crazy because with that setup I haven't had a single bit of wheel bite, non-intentional. I wasn't trying to get wheel bite to the point that I fall, because I did fall a few times, and that's why I ended up buying a new whole setup, because I ended up with these big wheels that were on my old cruiser, and I kept falling, eating crap. So then I got the riser pads. I put the independent truck because I had some China trucks before. Anyways, but yeah, no wheel bite, and I've been just mobbing, up and down a hill on my way to work, and yeah, the clearance is awesome. On this, of course, I don't have any riser pads. I don't care about having any riser pads on it, to be honest. So it'll just remain like that. Okay. Okay, well, so far so good. course try out the mop grip, because it just makes sense. Why would I mean, there's other tape I could use, but it's really the novelty of this to try out the grip tape they offer. So we got 3 licensed products there pretty much. I'm going to file here. So yeah, I'm gonna file before I put the wheels on. I didn't do a grip cap or anything. I don't give a shit about that. Yeah. It's Santa Cruz. Independent truck, Santa Cruz board. Made by Joycult, but they are what they are. Let's see. So I'm thinking, what time is it? Shit, it's late as fuck. It's almost 6 in the morning. So I was thinking these bowls. I think that's the move. And these are 32 millimeters. If I had 34 millimeter trucks right now, and I put these bowls, that would look pretty funny. Oh, I could even put Spitfires on this though. Okay, let's see. Let me look at this. I might not go with these F3s. Just depends. Am I the only motherfucker that puts a 32 in their mouth? I probably am. But if I'm not, let me know. Oh my god. That looks so sick. Here it is. Yeah. And the ollies. Wow. See that turning everybody talks about? Yep. Really good turning. Yankees. That was a Yankees fucking kickflip, but it was first try. And that's okay. First impressions, I mean, the trucks are awesome. Oh shit. Okay, let's put these little washers away. I thought that my trucks were a little too loose. What happens is that, well, the bushings, they seem really responsive, but not very durable. Because the moment you over tighten them a little bit and start landing heavy, that bushing is gonna start coming, trying to get around the nut. And that's okay, it could be fixed with washers, but even then they have to be true to size washers, and I don't have any. So anyways, I'm just gonna keep it simple, keep loose trucks. Tighten this guy a little more. There we go. Yeah, not too much, or like I say, the trucks start, or the bushings start breaking. I mean, not the cleanest grip job, obviously. Here's a little dirty there. A little dirty there too, but yeah, just excited to. I'm gonna try to main this for a little bit. So. Finally set up the joycult independent trucks, and then nothing better than doing it with a joycult licensed Santa Cruz. Yeah, it was just meant to be. These came out 4 months ago, right? The trucks, and I've had them since they came out, and I'm like, no, I don't feel like I have the right board for these trucks. I'm gonna wait. Just using other stuff, all the videos I've been making. And finally, it comes to this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Here's a couple of empty boxes. Really happy. What an epic time to be alive with this little hobby. Not to mention the quality and experience to put it together, because it was super easy. If anything, I took long because I'm picky and try to be careful, but I could have had this set up in less than 5 minutes if I wanted to. Just boop 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 boop, boop done. But I'd like to take my time. But yeah, I mean, there are 32mm trucks on this 34. The indies are pretty true to size. They're 32, 34, 29. No margin for error right there. But yeah, I made a good decision by setting up 32s on this board. So, but yeah, the other wheels that I was going to put on there if I wasn't satisfied. ABC Studios Green Block collab. Good guy, Green Block, ABC, pretty much. Recycled urethane Spitfire wheels made by Jordan Frankie. And these are fucking special, so these were gonna go here if I wasn't happy. However, I am happy, so these will be waiting for another video coming soon. Stay on the lookout. ABC Studios has been making decks lately, 7-ply decks with real wear on them, and he says he's got a board for me, so more independence. They Spitfires, should be cool. Should be pretty cool. But for now, I need to get clips. Definitely gotta get clips with this and show the performance, or else I'm just another guy having a nice fingerboard that can't perform it. And I can, so I will. But yeah, I have a mess here right now. It's like 6 in the morning. I woke up at 2:30 a.m. and I couldn't get back to bed, so I decided to do this right now. I was actually thinking going outside, setting this up, going to the park, but I just couldn't wait. So here we are. Here it is. Thanks for checking out my video, and stick around for some more next time. Unsubscribe, dislike, and don't leave me any comments. Thank you.